So these kind of problems are actually quite simple. So what you would do is, since you have a square here, we're going to square root both sides. Square root this side, square root this side. And so this actually cancels this out, because remember when we talked about it before, this square root sign is a half, and so therefore it would be 2 over 2, which is just 1. So we just make that x plus 2. Now over here, you have to realize that if I square 7 or I square negative 7, I'm going to get 49. So I actually end up with two equations. I end up with a plus 7, and then over here I'm going to write x plus 2, same exact thing, but I'm going to write negative 7. So now I just have two one-step equations. So we're going to subtract 2 to both sides, and we have x equals 5, right? 7 minus 2. All right, now we're going to subtract 2 to both sides on this side, and we're going to have x equals negative 9. So those are my two answers. So I would write down x equals negative 9, comma 5. Because of the square, it's normal to have two answers. Parabolas always usually have two answers. So let's try this over here. And pause the video anytime you think you might get it. So we're going to square root this one, we're going to square root this one, and we're going to write this exactly like it is inside. So it's x minus 7 equals, and then the square root of 121 is 11. So now we have that. And remember, when we do it, we also get x minus 7 equals negative 11. So you always have two different equations, because negative 11 squared is also 121. So now we're just going to add 7 to both sides, plus 7. So this gives me 18. And so I'm going to add 7 to both sides, add 7 to both sides. And this gives me negative 4. And those are my answers. So I'm going to go x equals negative 4, comma 18. Doesn't matter the order. That's just how I'm doing it. So let's try the last one. Pause the video, see if you can get it. All right, we're going to square root both sides. We're just going to go x minus 13 equals 9, and x minus 13 equals negative 9. We're going to add 13 to both sides, add 13 to both sides, and we get 22. So x equals 22. And we're going to add 13 to both sides, add 13 to both sides, and we get so we get 4, right? Positive 4, because that's what that would be. So my answer here would, on this case, would be 4, comma 22. Those are my answers. Have a good day.